Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet just found themselves at the center of another major Hollywood moment, and this time, the setting was one of the most talked about celebrity weddings of the year. Jordyn Woods and NBA star Karl-Anthony officially tied the knot in Malibu, California, on August 15, 2026, in a glamorous outdoor celebration surrounded by famous friends, family, and some of the biggest names in entertainment. Among the guests were Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, Michael B. Jordan, Jada Pinkett Smith, Teyana Taylor, and several New York Knicks stars. But while the wedding was supposed to be about Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns, another storyline quickly captured the attention of fans: Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet arriving at the same star-studded celebration. And that detail matters. Because Jordyn Woods is not just another celebrity in Kylie Jenner's social circle. She was once one of Kylie's closest friends, someone who was deeply connected to the Kardashian-Jenner family and even appeared alongside Kylie during some of the biggest moments of her early rise to fame. So when Kylie showed up to Jordyn's wedding, the moment immediately carried more meaning than an ordinary celebrity appearance. And then there was Timothée Chalamet. The Oscar-nominated actor has maintained a relatively private relationship with Kylie Jenner, making every public appearance together a major talking point among fans. Their presence at such an intimate and glamorous event naturally created another wave of attention around Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. If you have been following Kylie and Timothy's relationship, take a second to hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, do you think their appearance together at Jordyn Woods' wedding shows how comfortable their relationship has become? Because there is much more to this story than just a celebrity wedding. The Malibu celebration brought together an extraordinary mix of Hollywood stars, athletes, models, and longtime friends. And right in the middle of it all were Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. According to reports from the wedding, Kylie made a major fashion statement in a sparkling black Roberto Cavalli gown, complete with diamond jewelry, while Timothée complemented the look with a black leather blazer, a checkered blue shirt, and sunglasses. Their coordinated appearance immediately stood out among the celebrity guests. Zoom in on that moment, and the bigger picture becomes clear. This wasn't simply another night out for Kylie Jenner. It was a wedding connected to one of the most complicated chapters of her personal history. For years, Jordyn Woods and Kylie Jenner were almost inseparable. Their friendship became a familiar part of Kardashian-Jenner pop culture, with Jordyn appearing in Kylie's world both personally and professionally. Then everything changed in 2019. A highly publicized scandal involving Jordyn Woods, Tristan Thompson, and Khloe Kardashian dramatically damaged the friendship between Jordyn and Kylie. Their once close relationship appeared to come to an end, and for years, fans wondered whether the two women would ever truly reconnect. But time changes people. The tension gradually softened. By 2023, Kylie and Jordyn had been seen reconnecting, and their relationship appeared to be moving into a different chapter. The reconciliation was significant because it suggested that the years of distance had not completely erased the bond they once shared. And now, in August 2026, Kylie Jenner was there for Jordyn Woods on one of the biggest days of her life. That alone became a powerful Hollywood storyline. But there was another layer. Kylie didn't appear to be navigating the moment alone. Timothée Chalamet was also part of the wedding celebration. The couple's appearance together was especially interesting because Timothée has become an increasingly important part of Kylie's public life, while both stars have generally tried to keep the most personal parts of their relationship away from constant media attention. Their relationship has been heavily followed since they were first linked, but moments like this provide fans with rare glimpses into how their worlds overlap. And this wedding was the perfect example. Kylie Jenner wasn't simply attending an event connected to the Kardashian-Jenner universe. She was attending an event connected to Jordyn Woods. And Timothée Chalamet was there beside her. That combination made the Malibu wedding feel like a meeting point between different chapters of Kylie's life. One chapter involved her longtime friendship with Jordyn. Another involved her relationship with Timothée. And suddenly, both worlds were visible in the same place. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber added another major celebrity couple to the guest list. Hailey reportedly wore a striking black Versace gown that had previously been worn by supermodel Naomi Campbell during Versace's fall 2023 runway show. Justin Bieber attended in a sleek black suit, adding to the sophisticated black tie atmosphere of the celebration. The guest list alone was enough to turn the wedding into a major Hollywood event. But Kylie Jenner remained one of the most closely watched guests. And that's because Kylie and Jordyn's history makes every interaction between them more meaningful. Think about how different this scene would have looked several years ago. Jordyn and Kylie were once inseparable. Then came the fallout. Then years of distance. Then a gradual reconciliation. And finally, Kylie standing among Jordyn's closest friends and family as Jordyn married Karl-Anthony Towns. That is a full circle moment. And perhaps that's why the wedding became more than just another celebrity event. It became a symbol of how relationships can change, break, evolve, and sometimes find their way back. Of course, the focus of the celebration remained firmly on Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns. Their relationship began as a friendship before developing into romance in 2020. After years together, Towns proposed to Woods on Christmas Day in 2025, and their journey finally culminated in their Malibu wedding in August 2026. The wedding itself was designed as a glamorous black tie celebration overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Jordyn wore a custom Danielle Frankel wedding gown featuring a strapless ball gown silhouette, a dramatic skirt, intricate lace details, and a cathedral-length veil. She also changed into another custom look for the reception. Karl-Anthony Towns, meanwhile, wore a black Ralph Lauren tuxedo. The atmosphere was elegant, emotional, and packed with celebrity power. But then the camera turns back toward Kylie and Timothee. And this is where the story becomes especially interesting. Kylie Jenner has spent much of her life under intense public attention. From the Kardashian-Jenner reality television empire to Kylie Cosmetics and her fashion career, almost every major stage of her life has played out in front of millions of people. Timothée Chalamet has taken a very different route. His career has been built around acting, major films, awards attention, and a reputation for keeping much of his private life private. Their relationship brings those two worlds together. Kylie represents one of the most recognizable families in modern celebrity culture. Timothee represents one of Hollywood's most acclaimed young acting careers. And yet, at Jordyn Woods' wedding, they appeared within the same glamorous social circle. That is the detail fans couldn't ignore. And here's the teaser that makes this moment even more fascinating. Earlier in 2026, Kylie and Timothee had already been seen sharing social moments connected to Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns. In May, Kylie and Timothee celebrated with Jordyn and Karl-Anthony after the New York Knicks advanced during the NBA playoffs. That means the wedding appearance wasn't necessarily an isolated crossover. There had already been signs that these couples were comfortable sharing the same social spaces. Kylie and Timothee had also been seen with Jordyn and Karl-Anthony earlier in the year during a New York outing, further showing how their circles had overlapped. So when they appeared together in Malibu, the bigger story wasn't simply that four celebrities attended the same wedding. It was the evolution of those relationships. Kylie and Jordyn had moved from an intensely public friendship breakup toward reconciliation. Jordyn and Karl-Anthony had moved from friendship to a long-term relationship and finally marriage. Kylie and Timothee had continued building their relationship away from the constant spotlight. And now all of those storylines intersected at one wedding. That is why the Malibu ceremony generated so much attention. The guest list was huge, but the emotional history was even bigger. And there was another subtle detail that made the event memorable. After the ceremony, guests reportedly celebrated in custom hoodies featuring the phrase, "Married in 5, a reference to the couple's relationship journey as well as the Knicks' championship victory in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Jordyn and Karl-Anthony, the wedding came after an extraordinary year. Karl-Anthony had just been part of the New York Knicks' historic championship run, while Jordyn had become a familiar face around the team and the NBA Finals. Their wedding therefore wasn't just a personal celebration. It was also the culmination of a year filled with huge public milestones. And Kylie Jenner had already been part of that journey. She had celebrated alongside Jordyn during the Knicks playoff run, with Timothee also appearing in the same basketball world as a passionate Knicks supporter. So by the time everyone arrived in Malibu, these connections were already established. The wedding simply brought them all together. Now, here's the question fans are asking. What does Kylie Jenner's appearance at Jordyn Woods' wedding actually mean for their friendship? The safest answer is also the most interesting one. It shows that their relationship has evolved. It doesn't erase what happened in 2019. It doesn't mean every detail of their private relationship is known. And it doesn't require a dramatic explanation. Sometimes, reconciliation is simply about being present for an important moment. And Kylie was there. That is the story. The wedding also highlighted something else about Kylie and Timothee. Despite their enormous fame, they have increasingly appeared comfortable sharing selective public moments together without turning their relationship into a constant spectacle. At a celebrity wedding surrounded by cameras, famous guests, and endless attention, the couple still managed to make their appearance feel relatively understated. Their fashion choices, however, made sure they were noticed. Kylie's sparkling black gown created an instantly recognizable red carpet style moment, while Timothee's black leather blazer gave his look a more relaxed Hollywood edge. And when you place them beside Hailey and Justin Bieber, the visual becomes even more striking. Two of Hollywood's most recognizable couples. One glamorous Malibu wedding. One legendary friendship that had once fallen apart. And a room filled with celebrities who represented completely different corners of entertainment, sports, fashion, and pop culture. That is exactly why Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns' wedding became one of the most talked about celebrity events of the weekend. But the emotional payoff belongs to Jordyn and Kylie. Years after their friendship became one of the biggest stories in Kardashian-Jenner culture, Kylie was there to celebrate Jordyn's wedding day. No dramatic confrontation. No public explanation. Just an appearance at an important moment. And sometimes, that says more than words. For Kylie Jenner, this was a moment where the past and present appeared to meet. Jordyn Woods, once her closest friend, was beginning a new chapter as Mrs. Towns. Timothée Chalamet, the actor who has become one of the most important people in Kylie's current life, was there with her. Hailey and Justin Bieber were part of the same celebration. And Malibu provided the glamorous backdrop for a wedding that brought together an extraordinary collection of celebrity worlds. The result was a night that fans will likely continue talking about long after the wedding photos stop appearing online. Because beneath the fashion, celebrity arrivals, and glamorous setting was a much deeper story about friendship, reconciliation, love, and moving forward. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet may have arrived as two of the most recognizable names on the guest list. But their presence became meaningful because of everything that came before it. Kylie was there for Jordyn. Timothee was there alongside Kylie. And Jordyn was finally celebrating the marriage she had spent years building toward with Karl-Anthony Towns. That is the real story behind the headlines. Not just a celebrity wedding. Not just a glamorous Malibu party. But a rare moment where several major chapters of Hollywood life collided in one place. And perhaps the biggest takeaway is this: sometimes the most powerful celebrity stories aren't about what happens on camera. They're about who shows up. On August 15, 2026, Kylie Jenner showed up for Jordyn Woods. Timothée Chalamet was there beside her. Hailey and Justin Bieber were also among the star-studded guests. And Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns officially began their next chapter as husband and wife. For Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the night offered another glimpse into their relationship while quietly showing how much Kylie's social world has changed over the years. From a friendship that once seemed impossible to repair, to a wedding celebration that brought them together again, the Malibu ceremony created a full-circle moment that fans could hardly ignore. And now, the spotlight moves forward. What happens next for Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet? Will their relationship continue to become more public, or will they return to keeping their private life away from the cameras? And after this emotional reunion, could Kylie and Jordyn's friendship become even stronger in the years ahead? Those are the questions fans will be watching. If you enjoyed this update on Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, Jordyn Woods, Karl-Anthony Towns, Hailey Bieber, and Justin Bieber, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the latest celebrity news, Hollywood updates, celebrity relationships, and breaking entertainment stories. Because when Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet step into the spotlight, there is always another chapter waiting to unfold. But the story surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet does not end with their arrival in Malibu. In fact, their appearance at Jordyn Woods and Karl-Anthony Towns' wedding opens up an even more interesting question about the changing dynamics inside Kylie's world. For years, fans have watched Kylie's life evolve in front of the cameras. Her friendships have changed, her business empire has expanded, and her relationships have gone through different chapters. Yet her connection with Timothée Chalamet has remained one of the most closely watched stories in Hollywood. Every public appearance creates a new wave of speculation. Every photograph becomes a conversation. And every time Kylie and Timothée are seen together, fans immediately want to know what the moment says about their relationship. The Malibu wedding was no exception. But this time, the setting made the appearance even more significant. Jordyn Woods was beginning a new chapter of her life, and Kylie Jenner was there to witness it. That alone says a lot. Kylie and Jordyn once represented one of the most recognizable friendships in the Kardashian-Jenner universe. They were frequently seen together, traveled together, and shared countless personal moments. Their friendship was so close that Jordyn became a familiar face within Kylie's inner circle. Then came the dramatic fallout. For a long period, their friendship appeared to be over. But people change. Circumstances change. And sometimes, years can create enough distance for old wounds to become less important. That seems to be part of what makes this wedding moment so fascinating. Instead of focusing on the past, Kylie appeared to be celebrating Jordyn's present. And Jordyn's present was Karl-Anthony Towns. The NBA star and Jordyn had built a relationship that survived years of public attention, career changes, travel, basketball seasons, and the intense scrutiny that comes with being a celebrity couple. Their wedding was therefore more than a glamorous event. It represented commitment. It represented a new beginning. And Kylie Jenner was there. Now add Timothée Chalamet to the picture. Suddenly, the story becomes even bigger. Timothée is not simply Kylie's famous boyfriend in the eyes of the public. He is one of Hollywood's most recognizable young actors, with a career that has taken him from independent films to major blockbuster productions. His relationship with Kylie has connected two very different celebrity worlds. On one side, you have the Kardashian-Jenner empire, reality television, beauty, fashion, business, and social media. On the other, you have Hollywood cinema, awards season, acting, and one of the industry's most closely followed young stars. And yet, at Jordyn Woods' wedding, those worlds came together naturally. There was no major red carpet. No elaborate press conference. No official announcement. Just a wedding celebration surrounded by people who mattered to the bride and groom. That is what made the appearance feel different. Kylie and Timothée weren't attending an event designed around celebrity publicity. They were attending a personal milestone. And that distinction matters. Because when a celebrity couple appears at an award show, a fashion event, or a promotional event, public attention is expected. A wedding is different. It is personal. It is emotional. And the guest list is usually much more carefully connected to the people getting married. So Kylie and Timothée being there naturally raised curiosity about how close their connection to Jordyn and Karl-Anthony has become. And the answer may be simpler than fans expect. They have shared social circles.